Forge with the take on this one, sending it straight in the goals to try and come up from behind them. Passing plays. What is this guy? I don't think he's going to get any points here, but who knows? He will. He will find him. Joycey putting some pressure and takes the shot. Skits goes short side and it glances off the forehead there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Oceanic Slapshot League with an absolutely fantastic start tonight to Season 15. Unfortunately, only one league this time about, but we are here with 3 massive games to start us off, and of course a broken caster's box, but you know, I'm still here, so it is what it is. Starting us off at 8 PM, coming up very shortly is the Cream team going up against Such Is Life, 2 well-renowned and well-known teams here. Followed up at 8:30 by Cream Team against Slaughter Gang CEOs, and then also Slaughter Gang CEOs versus Brecco Hockey Team at 9 PM. 3 very good games to be watching tonight, and 3 very important games to kick us off into Season 15. Good lord, that is a big number. Anyway, let's go ahead and start the rundown of the teams tonight. Of course, the Cream Team with a very valuable addition since the last time they were on the roster for Slapshot, of course. Hom, very, very big here for Cream Team. You got Mumby, of course, Cavalli, Grandmaster Ramen, and Rabbit. A classic combination between all of those blokes there. Just an absolutely fantastic lineup to see. And you've also got Such Is Life with a very nice lineup as well. Spa, Forge, Mama's Gone, and PMA Advisor. I believe it's almost exactly the same as last season for Such Is Life, so that is very nice to see as well. A lot of chemistry between all of these blokes. So it'll be very, very good to see how that all goes about. So, you know, very excited to see this. Also very excited to be back here at the desk, ready to cast some Slapshot. I've been waiting a while to get back into it. I've been waiting a while. So yeah, the Cream Team versus Such Is Life. Actually, we've got a few features to go through before the game begins. First off, the classic polls are back in town, ladies and gents. Let's go ahead and get some opinions in the chat. Such Is Life versus Cream Team. Who do we think is going to be winning this first one? Just vote using the acronym. Should be in the chat, so easy enough to figure out. So go ahead and put up who you think is going to be on top here. Meanwhile, while that's running about, I'll go ahead and show you some pretty interesting things that we'll be seeing throughout the season. First off, the ladder. This is probably my favorite addition to the stream so far. This will update live according to the leaderboard in the Google document, the Excel, whatever you want to call it. Basically, this will reflect the positions of each team after the logs are submitted and whatnot. So we'll be coming back here every now and then, but at the moment, not too interesting, all zeros, you know, so it'll be very interesting to take a look at that. And then we also have a matchup list as well here. Right now, again, no statistics on it, but it is what it is, you know, we'll see that increase throughout this season. So look forward to seeing some more interesting stats as we compare teams. Alright, well, it is 7:59 at the moment, so the lobby should be up pretty soon. Just sitting here waiting for a password or whatnot. Maybe they're in a pubs, who knows? But either way, these two teams are pretty well known. Cream Team going back, I believe, to season 9 or 10, somewhere around that. And Such Is Life being about as old as time itself. A classic team there. Alright, we've got the password. Has been sent to me. Let me see if I can get into this really quick. Yes, I can, and it looks like that I think I've got the teams around the right way as well. Let's go ahead and switch over here. It says join. Is that normal? Is it supposed to say join there? I'm not too sure what's going on there. So, yep, looks like that Ramen and Rabbit are on the starting lineup for Cream Team at the moment. And you've also got Such Is Life with Mumby on their side, so oh, maybe they're just practicing. I'm not sure. That's probably what's going on now that I'm thinking about it. They're probably just practicing, so we'll go ahead and leave those blokes be. So yeah, other things worth mentioning. Cream Team, a lot of chemistry with them. They like to go ahead and do a lot of their passing plays and work together and whatnot. Meanwhile, Such Is Life, they're a little bit more rustier in terms of the team plays, but they still get the job done. They've got a lot of talent in that side as well. Spa, a lot of experience on their side. But in my personal opinion, I think that the Cream Team have a pretty strong start to their side. You know, I think that they've got a lot of potential. Let's see here. The poll says that it goes the other way, though, Such As Life with the 2 votes and the Cream Team with none at the moment. So SIL right now is your favorite. So we'll go ahead and complete that poll. I've got a couple more polls set up as well for the next few games, so I'm looking forward to putting those up whenever that comes around. It's also worth mentioning that Such As Life did say, I believe Spa told me that they might have one of their players be a bit late, I think. I'll go ahead and double check that fact, but either way, could be looking at about, what, 3 or 4 minutes after 8 o'clock, so yeah, it could be a very, well, not really late, but it could be a slightly late game to see. But yeah, of course, we've also got the Cream Team taking on another team later tonight, 8:30 p.m. Slaughter Gang CEOs, relatively new side. Well, not I say relatively new, but it's really just the same team as before, but you know, with some new additions to it. We'll get through into them a little bit later, though. Looks like that we do have some more people joining into the lobby. We'll go ahead and switch over right now. Cream Team starting off with Ramen, Rabbit, and Munby. Very solid lineup. I'm not too sure if they're going to be using the wheel here tonight, but I did ask them, and they said it was pending, so whether the wheel's chosen this side or not, we will have to see. Meanwhile, Such As Life starting off with Spa and Forge, waiting for one more team member for them. But yeah, Cream Team seem to have a pretty strong side with a lot of rotation value. But yeah, I'm just really looking forward to seeing how this one ends up going. I really see Cream Team votes going around in the chat already. Very interesting stuff in game as well. Don't think that's how the Twitch stream works, lads, but either way, looking forward to it. What else is there to go? Is there anything else to cover in this matchup? I don't really think there's too much until, you know, later on in the season where we can start seeing some patterns in the statistics. But at the moment, I would personally have a hunch that the Cream Team might win this one, although I do like the idea of backing SIL. Such As Life can occasionally pull a madness. So I'm just really excited to see this one. Oh yeah, also, microphone settings have changed, so please let me know how it sounds in the chat, whether it's good, bad, better than last season, worse. You know, just put your opinions out there and let me know how it goes. Oh, of course, I'm so stupid. Cavalli is also on the Cream Team. They weren't in the Cream Team the last time they were on the field. Hom and Cavalli, they are the new additions to the roster. Right, okay. My apologies, I don't know what happened. I just thought Cavalli was naturally on the side. So Grandmaster Ramen, Cavalli, and Mumby starting us off for the Cream Team. And then Such As Life right now with Spa and Forge. As for their third, not entirely too sure who's going to be coming in for them. It'll either be Mum Is Gone or PMA Advisor. So we'll see how that goes. I believe Mum Is Gone will be the person to come in for them, though. So we'll see. Mum Is Gone going around in chat from Spa. Sounds like that's the bloke who's coming in for him. So we have our lineup, Such As Life with Spa, Forge, and Mum Is Gone with the Cream Team right now with Ramen, Cavalli, and Mumby. Rabbit on the bench as well. Very, very strong. Just a very strong player all about, really. The Cream Team, it's hard to say that they have a central player to play around, but I would argue that Ramen's passing is pretty key to their play style. They've got a lot of strong talent, like offensively and defensively, but I feel like Ramen has a really strong link with all of these players and just has this ability to find crazy passes. At least that's how I feel whenever I play with him. I feel like that my life is in his hands, that the success of my next shot is coming off of his pass, that he's got like an eye for the field. That's my opinion on the Cream Team's play style. But Such As Life, I feel like Spa's got a lot of experience. He'll be taking up the back position a lot, you know, defending goals, making passes upfield. Forge, very good with offensive plays, so he'll likely be upfield, you know, looking to make some of those passes. And then if Mum Is Gone is the bloke coming in for Such As Life, then he will likely also be more upfield as well, with Spa taking a nice position towards the back here. Cream Team, again, they're very rotation-based. You know, of course, Ramen, I feel like he's going to sit further back in general, but he can also push up and let his teammates take care of defense and passing and whatnot. It's just very nice to see the rotations that these blokes will pull off, and I'm sure that we'll see plenty of those coming up here tonight. Now, we are still waiting for the third here for Such Is Life, 6 minutes after the original scheduled time, waiting for Mum Is Gone to join the lobby here. Who knows what he's... who knows what's taken so long. He's coming now. Don't worry, Spa. Don't worry. I'm used to dealing with with stuff like this. Have no fear. All right. So, very, very good. We've got some more people here in chat. So, we literally said 8:07 p.m. Okay. Well, with some more people here in chat, we can go ahead and rerun the poll. I'll switch back over to the desk, and don't worry, the moment that I see Mum Is Gone joining up for Such Is Life, I'll switch back and take another look here. But of course, we'll go ahead and put out some more votes. Remember, last time Such Is Life had only 2 votes. Cream Team didn't have any, so hopefully with 6 people in the chat, we'll get a few more submissions here for that one. Sorry, on my main screen, I've got the lobby up, and they've opened up the bots menu. What some slappers will do to get the game started. All right. Well, I got a message from Mum Is Gone at 8:06 saying that he is home. So hopefully he won't be very long. Such Is Life with an overwhelming 4 votes at the moment. Oh my goodness. People really back SIL here, huh? That is nice to see. Alright. Another vote coming in for SIL maybe? Or... No, okay. Okay, Moses voting multiple times here. Okay, we'll go ahead and switch back in a second here. Actually, no, we won't. Still waiting for Mum Is Gone. Drake is in the lobby with us though. We'll see that in just a second. So you got 20 seconds left on that poll there. Get your last thoughts in if you haven't already submitted. And with that, we'll come back to the poll, ladies and gents. Mum Is Gone has joined the lobby here for Such Is Life. I've been given the lobby start permissions, so I'll go ahead and start when they're all ready. All right, we got ready. Good luck from everyone. We'll kick it off. Cream Team with Ramen, Cavalli, and Mumby. Such Is Life with Spa, Forge, and Mum Is Gone. Let's dive into this first period here, gents, and see who will win the first game of Season 15. Forge making some good moves off the face-off here. Pass over to Mum Is Gone, looking to go back to Spa, taking up that backfield position as I expected him to. Cavalli trying to move on through Forge here. Ends up with Mumby taking a decent pass. Not exactly precise, but still works out in their favor. Ramen with some good steps over to Cavalli. Looking to slot that one through there in a narrow shot. Not able to make it happen, though. Mumby taking this one back. Ramen moving upfield. Now, that's what I was talking about with their rotations. They really like to move the players around the field a lot. Really just get into good positions here. Here we go. Forge moving this one up. Shot a little bit too wide. Ends up with Cavalli taking this one back down behind goals. Breaks it on over to Mumby. Not able to take the pass, though. Right now, back down behind goals. Mumby with a good takeaway. I thought Spa had that one cleanly. Very good center pass from Ramen. Unfortunately, Cavalli not able to maintain clean possession. Shoves it down to Ramen. Center pass again. Beautiful stuff here. Mumby looking to try and get a step through the tight defense of SIL. Not able to find anything, though. Ramen back down behind goals. Again, another center pass. A lot of centers here from Ramen. Never mind. You don't need to center that one. Slotting it straight through the defense there. Spa not able to predict that one. Here we go. Back on the face-off again. Ramen and Mum Is Gone. Mum Is Gone actually moving it straight through the middle of the field. Ends up with Cavalli taking possession here. Oh, nearly went straight into Cream Team goals there. But luckily for them, they are still on top in this game. 1-0. 3 minutes, 26 seconds left to go. Here we go. Spa over to Forge. Can he get it off boards to Mum Is Gone? He's waiting into center. Not able to get in position for that one, though. Mumby back down behind goals. Looking to move this one around. Mum Is Gone will get the overcommit from him. But Forge moving up. Good pressure there. Does get the takeaway. Still no clean possession, although will get a chance to his team to get some more possession here. Mumby overturns that one over to Forge, looking to get into center field. Center field seems to be pretty dominant in this game. Ramen putting a lot of pressure on that center field in offense, as we were talking about earlier. Making a lot of passes towards the middle. And I feel that we're going to be seeing the exact same thing coming out of SIL with their game plan. Really just take a lot of that midfield positioning. and just make the absolute best that you can with it. You know, if you're in good position, then passes and shots and downtowns will open up just like that. Spa with a lovely shot there from the other end of the field. Very nice stuff. They're evening up the game at 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Hold on just a second. I think I've caught on to something. I think that these blokes have forgotten to turn periods on. I think that they have forgotten to turn periods on. I could be delusional right now and just have been a long time out of customs, but I swear there should be periods in the top left. Okay, very interesting if that's the case. Mundy with this one, looking to try and move it through, not able to. Spa here. Looks to go for a shot, ends up with a good save there by Rahman, going over to Cavalli. Over to Munby. Botched the shot a little bit, but it works out for the Cream team in the end. Spa's picked up on it, his period's on. Too bad periods aren't on. Mum is going off the face-off. Very nice shot there. But I don't know. I don't know if this game's going to count. Periods aren't on right now. They might have to restart here. Not entirely too sure. 2-2 though. If this does count, I'll have to pull up the good old-fashioned scoreboard and do a little bit of manual score tracking there, but that will be a-okay as long as Spa's alright with it, you know, being commissioner and all. Either way, we'll go ahead and continue commentating this as if it were a proper game. Grandmaster Rahman goes over to Cavalli, not able to find the pass, so good intercept from Forge. Spa again looking to try and take good use of that center field position directly in front of goals. Waiting for a solid pass from Forge. Not able to find it though. Mum has gone in back play. Goes over to Spa again. Not able to make this, not able to make the same receive. 60 seconds left to go in this period. Whether it'll count, who knows. Munby getting ready to rake this one back. Pass to Cavalli. Likes to go for a lot of those shot plays there. Not able to find that one though. Rahman, again, very good at the passes. Might be able to find an opportunity to go over to Cavalli here. Mum is gone. Does get a takeaway though, straight to Forge. Spa looking to move upfield. Not able to get out of defense though. Munby in the back playing position. Also back down behind goals. Pressured hard there by Such Is Life. Forge with this one right now. Cavalli. Pass upfield over to Rahman. Nearly getting a good shot over there. Not able to find a line though. Cavalli being marked hard by Forge. Can't find a good line for a shot. But we'll get it to Munby. No clean possession though. Again, another center field pass. Ends up back down behind the Cream team goals. 3 seconds left to go. And ladies and gents, it goes into overtime here in this first period. They're playing on though. They are playing on. It's just, yeah, overtime in the first period. Alright, looks like that will probably be restarting this game here. Who knows how that's going to affect the schedule going forwards, but we'll go ahead and switch over to the desk. I don't think that one's, if that counts, or can we get periods, Mr. Army? Yeah, sure, I'll turn the periods on. Okay, I think that counts. I think they want that to count. Okay. I've switched on periods, we'll go ahead and manually do it. It was 2-2 if I remember correctly, so let me go ahead and start getting that set up. I've got to input the values and everything now. Alright, 2-2. Very, very interesting. Not entirely too sure where all of Cream Team have gone. Oh, you know what? They have gone ahead and started doing the wheel. I believe that they've got the wheel going. I've got no idea as to what names are coming up on it, but 2-2 at the moment going into this one. Very interesting start. Cream Team and Such Is Life both looking pretty strong. Maybe a little bit of rust still coming off for both sides here. Because, you know, it has been a while since the last season of Slapshot. But, you know, we're just getting into this one. That is the first period done and dusted. We'll go ahead and apparently join. Is somebody still spectating this game? What is going on? It still says join on my screen. What do we do here? Do we go for a new lobby if we just get into like the overtime? Like what do we do? Does it say join for anyone else, or is this like just simply me? I'm not entirely too sure. Either way, yep. Starting off season 15 strong with a bit of scuff. Does it say join for anything else? I might just reconnect. Oh, here we go. Start. I think somebody was still spectating. Drake is in spec. Okay, cool. There we go. We'll go ahead and ready up. Everything's good. The score is wrong. Oh yeah, Munby, the score's wrong. We are on 2. Oh wait, hold on. They've managed to change? Oh, okay. That's what you mean. They've actually done the in-game. What is going on? Okay, the score on stream at the top of the screen is correct. Ignore the in-game score. If we continue with this lobby. Who knows what's going to go on here. Literally banned from OSL. This is a strong amount of scuff. We're just waiting for Forge to ready up. And we'll go ahead and get into this one. I'll go ahead and be updating that live at the top there. Everybody's readied up. So we'll go ahead and get into the next period. Again, starting strong with the scuff. Forge with this one right now. Was no one ready? What is... Oh, they're evening it up, maybe? I'm not sure what they're... I think they're evening it up. I think that's what's going on. Just play It's G. Okay. They're going on. Alright, here we go. Spa. Overdome is gone. Forge. Asking for them to wait. Not sure what's going on. Why you got an extra goal? Everybody is very, very confused. Forge, if you're watching the stream, buddy, they've got an extra goal because the lobby was in overtime, and you know they've something's gone very strange here. If this game goes into overtime, this is gonna be so scuffed. Oh my god! Screw you, Cal. This is an intense amount of scuff here. Who knows what's going on in this game? Hopefully, the next game coming up at 8:30 doesn't get pushed back too much by this whole ordeal here. Rabbit in front of goals, trying to slot that one in, not able to. Forge running up field, looking to try and slot that one in, not quite though. Rabbit in defense. Grandmaster Ramen with pressure from Forge here. Good takeaway. Mama's Gone is ready to catch that one, not able to get the pass off though, instead choosing for the wrap. Mama's Gone competing here. Grandmaster Ramen trying to take this one away, moving it upfield. Cavalli is ready for a pass, chooses Rabbit instead. Not able to catch up to the puck there, though. Forge with this one, looking to step past Rabbit. Will get past him, but no pass on point here. Cavalli looking a little bit awkward taking that pass. Either way, Ramen over to Rabbit. Looking to try and slot that one in. Again, defense very strong here for such is life. Forge moving it up. Spa getting ready to bump Ramen out of goals. That seems to be one of their go-to strats at the moment. Forge with the quick shot, landing it, giving such is life their lead. Now remember, that scoreboard at the top is the real one. Can we sub mid-period? No, you cannot, Cavalli. I apologize, but I'm pretty sure that goes against the rules of the league. Forge with this one here. We're going to get that one over to Spa. Pressured pretty heavily here by Grandmaster Ramen. Rabbit taking this one. Again, looking for a good pass. Waiting for his teammates to move forward into an offensive position. Ramen trying to take that one, but a good strip there from Forge. Ends up with this pass going over to Spa. Looking for Mama's Gone again, maybe. No, a lot of rotations right now. Ramen almost getting that one away from Spa, and the quick shot was actually very, very close there. Mama's Gone, looking to choose Forge here. Rabbit pressure, good shot. Oh my goodness, what a good shot there from Rabbit. Just out of the blue. Offside is the call from Spa, our on-field playing ref. 3-3 right now between these two teams. Rabbit goes over to Spa. Looking to take the quick shot there. Forge nearly able to convert as well. Nearly able to get that extra little bit of effort. Rabbit looking to go over to Ramen. We'll find him. Pass over to Cavalli while he's typing. I have 400 ping. Alright, that explains why he looked a little bit awkward on the puck there. Ramen looking to try and receive that back pass. Not able to. Spa putting on some pressure. Ramen with some good steps. Cavalli not ready to take this one, I don't think. Really, it seems that the link up between Rabbit and Ramen is going to be the Cream team's go-to play here, as long as Cavalli has that incredibly high ping. Mum is gone with this one, trying to shove it back down behind goals, rakes it over to Forge. Cavalli not able to take the intercept. Again, very likely due to the 400 ping. We'll get the puck there though. Can he pass back to Ramen? No. It's damn near unplayable on 400 ping. Mum is gone here with this one. Pass over to Spa, ends up in the midst of Rabbit here. Grandmaster Ramen trying to get around Spa, does get it over to Cavalli, again, not able to take that receive. This ping here is killing the Cream team right now. Spa looking to pass back. Rabbit does get this one away though. Ramen back to behind his own goals, has to choose Rabbit. But again, the shot is way too obvious to read with only 2 actually useful offensive players at the moment. Rabbit looking to try and get that one away from SIL. But once again, Spa with a lovely takeaway. Forge looking to try and put on some pressure on goals here. Shot goes way too wide. Ramen doesn't have to make a save. Cavalli unable to maintain possession one more time. Rabbit moving this one around. Ramen with the puck at the moment. Right now, 10 seconds left to go before Cavalli can sub off for another Cream team player here. 3-all to both teams. Very, very even. I'm not too sure if Cavalli was lagging for the first period before, but it is still 3-all regardless. All right. Now I wonder if they're going to go ahead and use the wheel, or if the Cream team are just simply going to go ahead and sub on, you know, who needs to go on. Whether they're just going to whack Mumby, Ramen, and Rabbit in. You know, that's probably the smart choice, but who knows? They do like to use the wheel. Now, let's see here. What's going on in the chat? Do you care if we get a goal now to make it even in case it goes OT? Okay, it looks like that they're just talking about, you know, getting an extra goal. Wheel picked Cavalli. It's over. Oh, they picked Cavalli again. Oh, the wheel is not on the Cream team's side here tonight. All right. It's what the wheel says. Spa wants him to come on another weight here. Okay. Another second. Okay. I'll start the lobby up once everybody readies. I'll just let them know that in the chat there. So, yep, so far it's been a pretty exciting match. A lot of scuff going on, but, you know, it is what it is. Welcome to the OSL. You know, this is what happens. This is what happens, you know. All right, so it looks like the plan at the moment is that we start up and then Such Is Life get an extra goal. Wait, hold on. Is the wheel being disobeyed right now? Looks like it is actually. Drake, Mumby, and Grandmaster Ramen. I believe Drake is home. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Drake is home. Okay, so it looks like that the lineup at the moment is Hom, Mumby, and Ramen. That is a powerhouse team right there. Hom, of course, coming from, I believe, Hom Trophy last season. He could have been on another side. But either way, I'll go ahead and double check that we're all ready. So either way, that is a pretty strong lineup going forward for Cream Team. Hom, Mumby, and Ramen going up against Such As Life's Spa, Forge, and Mum Is Gone. Starting us off in the third and final period of this game is Forge with a lovely goal there. No kicking it away this time. He manages to get that one in. Very, very strong shot there, Forge. Okay, now actually starting us off. Forge taking possession here. Hom oversteps that one. What on earth? What was that play there? The monitors have switched on. Forge with a beautiful pass over to Mum Is Gone, putting on the finishing touches there. giving Such Is Life a lead into this last period here. Ramen and Munby right now taking passes. Hom slotting it through the center field, evening the game up. Good Lord, that is a strong shot. Straight through the defense. The narrowest possible angle there. Right now, puck ends up with Hom in the back play. Ends with a bit of a clear though. Spa, again another clear. Hom looking to take possession. Doesn't get that one away from Forge. Seems to be countering Hom a hell of a lot here tonight. First gets the face-off away from him and now gets a good takeaway. Hom still no space. Marked very heavily here by Such Is Life. Munby with this one. Looking for a pass. Forge marking heavily. Does find Ramen though. Good defense from Spa. Doesn't need a save there. Mum is gone. Looking to try and push that one through. Munby doing very good to mark him. Goes under Ramen's stick there. Unfortunate time to stick lift. Still gets a solid pass out to center field here though. Munby nearly with a strong shot, but just goes a little bit wide there. Ends up with Hom in back play. Marked heavily by Forge. Hom is having no luck here tonight with the pressure. Mum is gone. Such Is Life simply not letting Hom get a good touch here tonight. Hom having to pass back. Munby with this one here. Now, obviously, if Hom is given some space, he can be absolutely lethal, as you saw. That singular touch in the middle of the field sailed straight through into goals. But at the moment, there is just simply no time and no chance for Hom to make any sort of offensive play. Forge, yet again, marking him, gets another takeaway. Shot on goals is on point, but Munby with a beautiful save there and retains possession for his team. Shot goes upfield again. Munby with this one. Still in back play, looking for Ramen. We'll get it to him. Hom on the other side of the field. Ramen, good rotation. Ends up in a back playing position here. Really looking to link some passes together. Has to take it back down behind goals though. Trying to step around Spa. Does get through him. Mum is gone. Pass to Spa. Can he make something happen here? Shot wide. Munby with this one. Forge, again, huge pressure on the offense here. Really just not letting any clean touches go through. Again, another good takeaway. Sailing in front of goals, but not able to find the shot. Ends up with Munby carrying this one halfway up the field. Spa with just 2 minutes left to go. An even game at the moment, 4-4. The in-game scoreboard reads 5, but it is wrong. Puck right now with Munby on this one. Looking to try and do something here. Maybe trying to step past Forge. Can he, though? He's been an absolute monster when it comes to limiting passes and really just being a nuisance in terms of the Cream team's structured plays. Ramen goes to Munby and glances off Mum Is Gone's forehead there. The sail in the goals, giving the Cream team a lead here. 5-4 with just a minute and 30 seconds left to go. Definitely not impossible for a Such Is Life comeback here. A little bit difficult, but again, not impossible. Hom might get some good possession here. No, has to pass back to Munby. Forge, again, the big pressure. Might come up with some more results. Hom goes for a shot. Spa reading it all too easily. Straight line like that is very easy there for the experience of Spa to deal with. Played a lot of back in his time. Hom right now, back down behind goals. Goes over to Ramen. Center over to Hom. Not very strong there. Hom having to rely a little bit on his stick lifting skills. Mum Is Gone taking this one. Goes over to Munby. Munby looking for a shot. No. Marked very well there by SIL. Ends it with Ramen in back play. Pass upfield over to Munby. Lands on top of his stick. Not the cleanest of receptions, but still an opportunity here for the Cream team. 30 seconds left to go. Such Is Life need to make a play, and they need to make it now to get back into this one and push this game into overtime. Forge right now on boards. Munby with the center pass, ends it with Spa. 20 seconds left to go. Overturns to Ramen, and Spa nearly own goaling there. Munby takes this one. 15 seconds left to go. Spa forced to save yet another potential SIL own goal there. Forge, 10 seconds left to go. This game hangs in his balance. A miracle shot is really the only thing that can save them. And Munby limiting the play there. And oh my goodness, such is life. Score 2 seconds after the buzzer. The Cream team taking this victory by 2 seconds, 5-4. Well, after a lot of scuff, we have ended up with our result there, ladies and gents. Cream Team 5, Such is Life 4. Regardless, still a very, very strong game from both teams there. We'll go ahead and check on some stats in just a second. But wow, there was a lot of scuff. I reckon that if periods were indeed on, I reckon that if they were on, then Such is Life could have taken it into overtime. Actually, you know, if you take the time out, sorry, if you put the time that was taken away from, you know, getting extra goals between these two teams, and you put that time back on the clock, it would have been only like 5 seconds, but it would have been enough to give Such is Life that last goal right there. But either way, this is the score that we've got right now to deal with. Cream Team 5, Such is Life 4. Very, very strong there. Goes against the poll, actually, which ended up with 4 votes going to SIL and 1 vote going to the Cream team. So, yep, very, very strong. And actually finishing just on time for our next game. Currently at 8:32, we have a... let me go ahead and check the list here. This is not the scene that I wanted to go to. Where on earth are we? Okay, here we go. Match schedule. Yeah, this is the right spot. Cream Team versus Slaughter Gang CEOs at 8:30. That is the game that we're going to see coming up in just a few seconds. So we'll go ahead and get the stream set up for that. Let me go ahead and set that up really quickly. All right, I'll go ahead and